Hello.
Hello.
Throw a rock into a pond, ripples fade away.
Welcome back, and this is my channel. If you're new here, I am Lance, and I react to a lot of educational things and many oddities of the internet. And there's plenty of that going around. Oddities and odd ones in the internet, more likely. Today we're doing internet. I think I just had a stroke. We're doing a reaction with Internet Historian today. It's one of his new ones. It came out April 1st. I was going to do it this past week, but it was my birthday this past Thursday. And I'm quite full from having cake and ice cream. And I just wrecked my whole diet. But I am back. And back to work we are. So please hit that like. Hit that subscribe if you like the video. And I see you out there watching my videos, not hitting that like. Tisk tisk. I see a lot of you out there watching my videos, not hitting that like.
I can't even get a like on this video to save my life, much less a subscriber.
It's free content, and if you also want to help out a poor little gay creator just making his way through this world, my Venmo is down below. And also, if you want to support me on my Patreon, it's only $3. So let's get on to this reaction, and here we go.
Hey miss, you need a ride?
I prefer to ride up on that dig.
Well, hop on in.
All right, name's Tammy. How you doing?
Play.
Aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them and the police show up. Coincidence? Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence? There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse. Locked up tight in Area 51.
Ooh. Wow, this is very dramatic already. I'm excited. He knows how to pull you into a video. Ooh.
And so our story begins with one man. Joseph.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I thought he was cute for a long time until I heard him talk. Oh, look at this. Look at this mugshot we have up here. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. This Looney Tune. All right. Oh, God. Just give me a second to... I felt a little sick to my stomach just then. Alright, let's keep going.
Experience. On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower.
Right!
Bob Lazard. Now, Bob claims to
Ray.
have worked at the Area 51. And so, Joe summoned him to his...
That seems fitting.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out motionarray.com. You can do it.
You know
too.
how I like to pass commercials?
sensory
Hit that button right there.
where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah. Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
You used to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we have, you know, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
live in a house. That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people...
What? The fuck you just say? The hell he just said? This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about with this man. And I used to think he was really cute on news radio. I think it was back in the that was back in the day. This one he still had a full head of hair, and before Fear Factor. That should tell you. Woo.
People who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle. Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh, my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up.
These edits.
I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
These revelations
He looks
were
so
sent out
satisfied
all
with
over the
himself.
globe using beams.
Absolutely
And it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
Oh, that's a shame.
With a spear.
And soon they
Dropping
were
the-
bursting
dropping
with
the
righteous
McDonald's.
curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
All right, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea. And just see, it reached the right man at just the right time. A 21-year-old named Matthew Roberts. He had heard about aliens and Area
Oh my
51
God.
before.
We all went to school with that boy. Not him. I'm not saying him and John, but there's always a couple boys and a couple females that looks exactly like that walking our or sometimes it was you, if that's cool, but it's that style. This has not changed since I was in high school, and that was in the 90s. Gotta love Hot Topic. Gotta love Hot Topic.
And he believed. He wanted to see him. Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
Think.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed.
The hell is that
Scenario 2.
running?
If me and all of my friends ran
What
in,
is...
we'd both be
Is that
killed.
Naruto run?
But scenario 3, if there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that we eventually ran out of bullets, then someone surely is going to get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
I'm willing to die for the government. Let's do this.
On September 20th,
No, I'm not.
2019.
Sorry there,
All meet
sweetheart.
up at
I'm
the
not
Area
really...
51 Alien Central Tourist
Bump
Attraction
that.
and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets.
That is a Naruto run.
Let's see them
Oh my
aliens.
God.
This event then goes into the ether. And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about.
Okay. Come on. There is such thing as aliens. Maybe even lizard people. Look at what we're looking at right now. I'm just saying. I don't think that's real human. Lizard, I think, mostly. 70-40. Positively. I think I'm 98% more sure. Just saying.
I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
Internet historian, this background sound better not be copyright material. I'll be very mad at you right now. So dramatic.
Within just a couple of days,
So
the event had
dramatic.
picked up hundreds of thousands of attendees. People loved the idea so
I
much.
love you, internet
they
historian.
began
I swear to
making memes
God.
about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the bullets that would soon be gunning them down. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm sorry. I can't with this Naruto. I can see anime characters doing it, but watching it, real live people doing it, I just can't. I can't with y'all. Y'all just killing me. It's not just like one or two people. There was like a whole, like, slew of people doing that. Oh, God. God help me. Okay, get me through this video, please. I'm trying to stay serious. This is killing me.
Runner. Stevens, agent. Simon, a runner. Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part.
You're Mr. Slinky. What are you talking about?
We have the ships. We have
And your mother wants part of her washing machine dryer back.
We need you all.
And just like that, the game was on.
Welcome to the 5 stages of deciding what
Welcome
to
to commercials. Look, I like internet historians commercials, but can we? Okay, let's do this. I'll do this.
You're gonna love it. To be or not to be.
Plans disappear.
Brad Pitt.
Dreams take over.
I live, I laugh, I nod. Nod on every device like a blank canvas. I can be here and anywhere.
He should be the main person doing their commercials.
Will you break these chains?
But wherever I go, there you are.
NordVPN.
Brad Pitt still looks very handsome.
Internet historian.
No, thanks. Look, I just...
Yeah. It's just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women. Good morrow to you, my ladies. Have you heard about NordVPN?
Not with the cat ears.
You should get
Not
access
with
to
the
the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh, I feel so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arms, especially with their new product, Threat Protection. It protects me from malicious sites and downloads and trackers and intrusive ads. So think pink. Think nordvpn.com/internet historian. Woo! Because the V in VPN stands for vagina.
I think we've had enough fun.
All right, I'll do the ads you like. Get Nord. Ooh, you could use some.
Oh, hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
More seriously.
Carnage. Oh, yeah. Kick him in the face. Yeah. Blow those people up in a ball of fire. I love it. That was the best one.
Welcome to
Next to the vagina one.
Let's do a bit of
background
on Area 51. Secret military base.
God
First
bless you.
developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area size, 51. And the volume, a big mystery. Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they die? Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. So what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years later, bing, bing, bong, cancer.
What the hell was in that
Other than
shit?
The public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality that seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights.
What? Sex? Did he just say? Did I just hear that correctly?
Incredibly sexy.
But what?
Yes, he did that. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, it's 9:54, 9 minutes into it. Oh god, I need to get my coffee. You gonna hold on for a second? I need to get my coffee. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be a long one.
Many minutes later.
Having Starbucks Cafe Verona. Oh, no cream, no sugar. I'm trying to cut down on sugar because my weight loss, like I said, I'm trying to cut that down. And powerful and black, just like my vibrator.
Cute. Well, all right, man.
Let's keep going. Play.
What has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft.
Motherfucker, don't you tease me.
Produce new alien tech.
Oh,
Read the
a
latest
foot
version
scratcher.
of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused
Don't
with
they have
Roswell.
enough gay
That's
frogs
over
in
here.
France?
Area 51's over here. And the final
It's a
thing that we
joke.
know is that
Just a joke.
security is top notch. They have that thing locked down. So, you want to break in anyway. Okay, but it's going to require
not
some
really.
research.
Want to know how to create awesome videos?
No, but I know how many commercials are in this internet historian. My God.
And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking into
Naruto run, my God,
Yes,
it gets me every
several
time.
times? In fact, in January of 2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his
He got that far?
car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at the scene. And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
Ooh, at
But
least
there's
they
one
didn't kill
story
that
to top them
family.
all. And we'll disguise his identity, but he is my
That'd be a
personal
hell
hero.
of a family trip.
The month is November. The location, Las Vegas. And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than
Ryan
a little
Gosling.
unhinged.
Love it.
He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this
Oh, I've
TikTok,
seen this on
that's
TikTok.
our boy doing donuts and
This is the
driving
same guy?
backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning and this guy is already doing donuts at a car park near the airport.
This guy wasn't as
Then
good
he
looking as
decides
Ryan
to drive
Gosling.
from the car park
You're being very
into the
generous,
airport itself.
internet
Offense?
historian.
No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway. He's just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times before eventually
Witness said
parking
they
on a
observed the
ramp.
vehicle between
At this
several
point,
planes.
He jumps
Oh my
out,
God.
puts on a clown mask, and storms
Jesus.
right up to a private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, "I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up." His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51. However, as sound as this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him. At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, "That's right, I did it to see the aliens." He also told them to refer to him as the Chosen One.
The Chosen
And,
One.
by the way, I have high security clearance. Also, I'm involved with the mob. And someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out, presumably on bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent to a mental hospital for assessment. Or so they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million. And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up, that's... Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial that they even went over the nuances of Naruto running. This is a real slide, by the way, and it required a real demonstration, of course. Now, some undercover operative then took a photo of that brief. And
okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, compose yourself a little bit. I think the military is always so serious. But I would love to be a fly on the wall to see that morning briefing. Look at this. They have a keynote speech here. What do they call this? A PowerPoint? Right here. This is a PowerPoint. And they have this dude right here showing. This guy has to be laughing. This guy has to be in his head like, are you serious right now? He's like, I'm so glad I didn't call in sick today. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the best video I've seen all week. Oh my fucking god. Okay, alright. Keep playing.
And they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against us.
Alright. So if the military decides to do this, things could go pretty badly for Matthew.
Oh
so Matthew goes
god,
back
Mary,
to
Mother,
his
and Joseph.
Think.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
Alright, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019.
God, don't bring old
The official
Keanu. He's
EDM
been having a
party,
tough year.
Hosted by Matthew Roberts. Set to take place in Rachel, Nevada. A town that just so happens to neighbor Area 51.
Isn't that
It
where that
has
restaurant is?
50
That Area 51 restaurant?
total residents and practically
50
no
residents.
infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party. With the deep state. 3 groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police. Police have their work cut out for them because Owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
They use a
County
World War Z
commissioners
footage.
trying to
Love
tackle
it.
the tough task of preparing
Look at
for a
his
potential
pink vest.
inundation
Oh
of
my
people.
God.
Sheriff Kerry Lee has less than 30 deputies.
He
The
sticks
county
out like
declares
a
a state
ball
of
of
emergency,
Pepto-Bismol.
and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of enforcement for the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever gotten
aliens.
to work on. And
I spotted an alien.
Group D, the defense.
I'm going to take out my gun and shoot somebody.
So the FBI agents that showed up, they showed up at 10 a.m. They contacted my mom, and they were like, so she texted me, she's like, FBI's here, answer your phone. So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but...
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety.
At this point, you should be
last
scared,
year,
yeah.
And it features some very interesting
I'd be
details.
shitting my panties
For
right
example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're going to pull an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns out, they have
Of
automated
course,
weapons.
some YouTubers would do
Not
that.
automatic weapons.
Making us all look bad.
Whatever that is. No,
Automated?
instead,
Yeah.
they think there's potential that real terrorists will,
I believe it.
you know, do a thing or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press. Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved.
Soy
They
milk.
immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force authorized.
Spouting contempt for the stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it
millions.
began as a joke, but now it's
the
turned
US
into
Air Force is
something
taking
much
these threats
more
seriously.
serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late night haha men number 1 through 7.
Much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
People who say they're interested just keeps growing.
Faster than their bullets. Let's
Do you
see
think
some
half of
aliens.
these
And they weren't
kids
afraid to give
watch
some of
these
the biggest,
news
brainest takes you've ever heard.
channels
It's
at
not clear
all?
the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
You're a goddamn genius!
Where are you from?
Queens. My parents are from Mali.
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the Raiders began training.
God, that face.
We train for Area 51, so let's go.
Sandwich.
They began pushing their bodies.
Go on, make it happen.
Pushing
Are you
their will.
Someone's dressed as the
Pushing
alien
their
on their
spirits.
back.
Pushing their minds. Pushing their friends and families' patience to the limit.
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt? In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be
Aliens.
like in the metaverse.
As we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army. So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel
Aliens.
was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normies, the Weebs, Facebook moms,
Every
the
time I see
Piles,
his face.
the Chads, the Crackheads,
Is it a 5 o'clock?
Even the crackheads? Oh my
Florida
god.
Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods,
Okay, this thread is
Gays
long.
and Redditors? Oh, don't throw us
Texas.
gays into this
they
now.
all had their role to play. So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction.
I see
that allows the
furries,
mean
I see
cosplayers to break
Cthulhu
from south.
right next to
Of course,
Godzilla.
These very
That's
serious
interesting. That's
strategies
gonna
would
be
have to
fun.
be disguised as memes, so that they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, and TikTok without the threat of being... Although, not everyone was as tech-savvy. Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like
look,
a
it's Jesus
battle
Christ.
strategy almost.
Superstar.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid, this is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take them out. Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe you're looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
There's a lot of challenges, so.
But it's 2 weeks away, so. He's kind of got to like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart. See, Matthew had organized Alien Stock with a few other people, but his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything.
That sounds the same.
And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food,
you don't want
security, insurance.
You definitely don't want another
And
Firefest.
Deals and communications start to break down. Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement, and Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
and Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared
From Pornhub? Wait a minute, what?
Cancelled.
Wait, whoa. No.
Matthew then took $70,000.
How's that? Robert Daly and the Hidden Sound kept and has unjustly retained the $70,000 wired by Pornhub for their professional benefit. Wired by Pornhub? Okay.
Worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled. But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
Well, I'm not surprised, but
They say,
like,
hey, why not do it here? In the
they
Vegas.
heard that many
It has
people,
plenty of
they
lighting,
can promote
indoor
their beer.
plumbing. It has everything. Matthew said yes. And then using the
Guys,
website for
Naruto
Alien
hat.
Stock, he told
Jesus
everyone
Christ.
to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas. Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light.
Even Bud Light even
And
made a
also
specialized
Pornhub
logo on that
sponsor.
can for
Connie
the
is
event.
left to pick up the pieces. However, she would not be discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
Yeah, that's that restaurant. Look. This is that same little place I've seen on some other shows that they are trying to merchandise. It's smart though. You're right near this. This makes a great tourist little attraction for the small little town. Give them some income. That's smart. Very smart. Anyway, keep going.
It's going to be a great party.
She had to take full control of the event in Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point. Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess. People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket, and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas.
Yeah, that's the one I would go to though in Vegas. At least you can
Let's fast
walk
forward
around Vegas Strip while you're
to
there.
the weekend of the raid.
Look at this place.
For better or worse,
We're gonna walk to this
Rachel
person's
is
trailer
about
right
to
here.
open its doors to
Ask
the
for
marine.
like a cup of Joe.
Encore now has come to an abrupt halt.
Don't let the aliens get you, Ken.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know.
To protect my mind from interference.
Have a wanderer.
Don't let me leave, Merv!
It could be
anything stuck, but it's alien stuff.
How do you see walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones.
Paranormal lawyer, PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name, or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life. Look at it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area.
Look at it. Look at all the porta potties. At least they have some place you can go to the bathroom.
Here, the medical's here, the food is here, the people are here. And most importantly,
I see 5 people. They could be the townies.
toilets are here.
That's a toilet. That's the biggest selling point. Yeah, because I don't think.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I just went through a breakup, guys.
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You think of yourself as a hero?
I do.
Here for scientific reasons.
This is like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
This grown ass man. Oh my god.
Don't let's forget Hiko, or the Heiko. No one knows how to pronounce it. This event was being hosted by
He's
George
so serious
Harris
with
of the
that, Ron.
Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun, if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
Base camp was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold.
Paul Oakenfold?
For some reason.
I have a couple of his records.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Heiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Maybe 50 people here.
Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the
cheeks.
cheeks?
This is like the first of a big thing.
But it wasn't. In fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancelled the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show, it's very, very, very expensive. And it just didn't make sense.
Because, basically,
now
all of
you
the
have 50 people
attendees
there
were
and you have
stolen
more.
by...
Alien Stock 2019.
They're pumping.
We're going to go out to Rachel, and then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
The Las Vegas Alien Stock,
Amen.
sponsored by Bud Light,
Amen,
was a
sister.
smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops, video games, and
see.
even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have thousands of people that are ready to come out to your show. It's absolutely amazing.
Vegas had a good show. It looked like a fun time. It looked like a really good time. I'll go to
They're adding
that.
more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's a big undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yugi. Huh? You triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event. The raid.
Alright, let's get to it.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah. Alien.
Small
Again.
business owners know
No one
they've
believes
gotta
him.
be prepared for
He owns Facebook. God damn, Internet Historian. You get your money, girl. You get your money. My God, these commercials. I wish my videos have this many commercials. Get that coin. Good Lord. They would never overcome the padlock. With the Cheeto? Oh no, they upgraded the Cheeto to that one. Good, good, that's a good idea. They're through the gate somehow, Captain. Enough to play more army soldiers. turn around or will be forced to open fire. General, they won't stop making shooting. So this is all accurate portrayal, huh? Okay. Oh, Jesus. I love the Transformers transforming sound. Oh my god. This is great.
Smoking these meats. Good for you.
Toilets are here.
Toilets are here. Oh, even this guy's in it. Who is he? It's like Professor Xavier. Oh, it's the gay frogs. Oh, good. They come to join the party, too. That's awesome. Alien? Alien? Really? Ooh. This day will be known down in infamy, apparently.
俺が死ぬとでも思ったか。根源が滅んだくらいで。
Monster energy drinks.
世の摂理に反している。
押し上が受けた恥、すすぎに参った。
Oh my god. Alien room and then parking underneath. Oh my god. Zuckerberg. I've been telling you all through this video. Oh no, my god.
Thank you for saving us.
Those are not what I think that is.
We are so grateful and horny. And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that.
Yeah.
Although I guess you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
Well, a million people.
Of over 2 million people?
Well, Father Time, I want to tell you.
When? But it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice outfit.
That's actually a kind of cute outfit, actually.
Throw him over!
I'll throw him over.
People mostly behaved themselves.
He's a good little
I think it's
doggy.
awesome. You guys are following the laws, following directions, so.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation
Bunch of
prize.
virgins that were doing pretty good.
Get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
So I came here
Of course
to
not.
get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the alien!
It's like Halloween, but
Oh, this asshole! I can't stand that guy.
Are you guys gamers? Playing games? No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the
Watch
rebellious
anime.
youth, and then you got people trying to lure
You guys know how to
BT
Naruto
in a
around?
cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone... just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence. God bless them.
Oh no!
And this cameraman, whose foot raided the base.
That's a foot I see!
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's gonna make it. She's going home.
This bitch got balls.
She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine. But soon it was time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Okay, good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to sleep. My mommy's here to pick me up.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing
that
I want to tell you about today.
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events. The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we have seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, fine. Storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had a pretty good time.
Alien chick.
Isn't that what Area 51
Jesus
is
Christ.
really built for? Or something like that, you know what I mean? I haven't quite...
Internet historian, you outdid yourself. Oh my god.
Lamau, remember when I said that we were going to do shorter videos? And also more frequently? Looks like you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. See you in the next one in 2 years. Or check out the incognito mode channel. That has a lot more upload. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Actually, I am going to react to your one of children. I think will be the next one. I think. Well, that was fun. That was quite lots of fun. Well, I learned about new road running.
Look at these busy hands. Hello there.
PC. No one asked you shit. Thank you. Anyway. Oh, that finally came up. Anyway, that was fun. I enjoyed that video. Like I said, I learned about Naruto running more than I ever thought I was going to. I didn't think that was much of a thing, but not everything. But yeah, that was a great video. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had some fun. I really enjoyed. They had some great points in there. Internet historian always knows how to entertain us. And anyway, love you guys so much. Bye.